All right, let's
Oh,
get in.
yeah. Last stream, maybe.
All right, let's
Oh,
get in.
yeah. Last stream, maybe.
All right, let's
Oh,
get in.
yeah.
If I
So
have
now
the
we have
energy,
to
I'm definitely.
actually talk about levels. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
you'll
definitely
love.
don't mind side tangent, but the other one, we did not talk about the levels at all. I felt like.
Yeah. I blame Alex,
Yeah,
because I blame Alex for everything.
I also blame myself. But this is a hard
Because I
level.
blame
This is
Alex for
actually one of the few World 9 levels that I think we're part of. It's a tough level. Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I was part of it.
Oh, that wasn't high enough. Okay.
You see all those deaths? Do you see all those deaths? Don't feel bad.
No, 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 no.
Those are all me being like, yeah.
Yeah, this is rough.
I mean, this is a good monster. Yeah, this
No,
is a good
honestly, they've done a good job indicating
homage
how
to.
high I need to be at any point in time. I've just been not doing a great job paying attention.
This is 9-3 or
Yeah.
this is 9-4, right?
And the coins, that little like row of coins, also.
Yeah, it's 9-4. So this level is very similar to the SMB3E one.
Yeah.
Get it! Ah! You gotta fall.
I had to.
Yeah, yeah, Brogo made both, and I think it's interesting because it's pretty much like just more of the same idea, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, not a lot of SO3E levels actually do that. I think some makers didn't even play the original.
100% some makers didn't even play the original. They maybe like played it once.
Yeah, or they just checked out like the gimmick list and just went off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that's a bad thing. I'm not calling
Yeah,
out
that's
anyone
definitely
for
not
not having
something that
fun.
launched it, right?
Oh wow,
I,
that's tight.
Right. There was
oh yeah,
yeah.
definitely a good aesthetic. I think he nailed it in this round specifically with his because I know he's done
Getting
this with.
bodied, but I definitely like the design of this level.
I
There
mean,
was
like
like
also Rob, like there are like a lot of like hidden. Like, so he's trying to tell you that only the wooden blocks are safe spots, but at the same time, like it's such a clutch timing to get to the wooden blocks
So
in
here's
this
your chance
level.
to just blow past the whole level like you normally
Yeah,
try to do
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Oh,
but yeah, like
there
those
was this
wooden
one
blocks are like
person
basically
though.
safe, and
God
everything
damn
else
it.
I want.
no. Okay.
And what? Which one? Which person?
No, I'm just talking trash.
Yeah.
There was this one guy who was supposed to make a level, and he was like, "Somebody send me some footage," and I was like, First of all, you can just play the level." And there's like a dev stream that
Yo,
we did
here's
of every single
yo,
level, and then I told him that. I told him that, and I was like, then he came back later and was like, "I still didn't get any footage," and I was like, "Bro, just
here's the
watch the
level
dev
code.
stream."
I would have been like, yo, here's the footage, and then just posted the level code. Here you go.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah, you see how like yeah, the Brogo like loves to put Luigi into
No.
all the players. Oh, you got it.
Yes.
No, that was clutch as fuck, dude.
Oh, this is a
Clutch
Hurry
nice
the hell
as
up!
spin.
Not.
Holy
I
fuck
shit!
was
on
not
the
even sure what was
spot.
going on there for a second.
I still haven't seen this level. I like the spin on going vertical. That's cool.
Oh yeah, we allowed.
I don't know what you're talking about. This one at least has your auto scroll for you, so I'm sure you're happy.
Hey,
Yo,
not
launch it might.
all auto scroll is bad, okay?
Yo, launch it might be
I mean,
my
I'm
computer.
glad at least in this one they gave you the like. Oh,
Oh man.
thought I did cool things there.
It looks like you can make that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can. It's very tight. Again, a lot of those bets are mine. Full disclosure.
Brogo's pretty cruel with those piranha plants on the ceiling in a bunch of the places where you could normally do a long jump.
Oh, I
Pretty
forgot.
cruel.
But it's also like, this is like a true
Yeah.
Nintendo hard level.
Ow!
Crap.
Yes.
No, it's great. It's great.
I think it's cool.
I think
It's
it's cool too.
non-fair.
That is true, but at least it's like World 9, so it's okay to get a little
Yeah.
more weird.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's 9-4. Right out Luigi at this point. Right
Yeah.
straight
Give the man some respect.
That's right.
It's the year of Luigi. It's still 2013, right?
I completely forgot about
Holy
that
shit,
muncher.
that was almost 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't even say that. It's not 10 years yet.
Don't stop. 2012 was not 10 years ago.
Launch is like, I was in middle school when that happened. During the year of Luigi.
I was playing Smash on my Wii U.
That was big. I had a bedtime when the year of Luigi happened.
What did you just say? Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so clutch there, dude.
No, that's
Oh
good.
my god.
Launch. What was your first Pokemon? Was it Diamond?
Must have been Ruby and Sapphire, right? Oh my god.
No. He's like, Launch,
GG's.
you're like 23, 24, right? Oh my god.
As tight as that level is, that level has a very good flow to it, I feel like.
It does. No. I think
Yeah,
that
it's
level
cool.
is a really good example of Nintendo hard. Sorry, Maddie. You were not born this decade.
You were not born this decade.
You were
You
born
mean
this millennium.
this millennium.
I am 2 years old.
You were not born in the 1900s. That sounds weird to say. I think the 1900s were pretty cool overall. Yeah.
That's so strange. No offense.
No, he should take all the offense.
Yeah, a little offense to be honest, yeah.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
Anyway, that was a great level, Dubrogo.
That was the Brogo, that was a good level. Who was
Agreed.
also
Awesome level.
not born in the 1900s.
Who was also not born in the 1900s. You were also wrong.
That's such a weird way to phrase it though. Oh my god.
I know.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm sorry.
It feels like a little dirty, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely not used to the parachute thwomps, and like they make me nervous to have to move faster.
Because so like the parachute thwomps, I like how they're mostly in World 9, but in Luigi they use them a lot. And I get it because that's a Mario Maker thing. But this is not a Mario 3 thing at all.
When he keeps going down, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna come back
So
up.
they draw it out for you. Like those tracks aren't actually tracks. They're just telling you like when to jump, kind of.
I just kind of expected the thwomp to come back up in my head. That's why I just sat on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't know because it's a Mario Maker thing. And
Yeah,
not a Mario
it's totally a Mario Maker
Yeah,
thing. It's definitely not a Mario thing.
Are the
That doesn't make sense, but I guess it does.
yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that is what
yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing. Oh Lord Jesus.
Yo, I love this level because the original level is also one of my favorites.
Oh, you fuck. You're
Yeah, I
done.
can't believe this is doing justice to the original.
You're doing like a really good job on the original, like because the original is like such a good up in the sky Thwomp level for sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I had said that one of the earlier levels was Coco's best, but I think this is pretty clearly Coco's best. This is great.
Did Coco make the original?
No,
No,
who did
Coco
that?
wasn't.
Who did that?
Coco wasn't even in the original, right?
Why do I
No,
keep
no, they
messing that
weren't.
up? That feels like the easy part.
It's all right.
And guess how many people have made it. By the way,
You got this
Yeah.
part figured out. You're good.
You got it,
There's secret appeal.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah, the original
Guess how many
955
people?
is Scrubs. Guess how many
Guess
people
how
what?
many people updated their level since this is the last stuff stream? Guess how many? Or
How many?
did anything? Did anything whatsoever?
Since when? Since when?
Well, since we were like, "Yo, this is your
Ooh, I
last
messed that up.
chance."
I'll say six different people. That doesn't mean levels. That's
Nah,
probably generous.
nah,
Like 2?
nah.
Really?
Yeah,
Nobody?
it was one person,
It
right?
was launch?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip over 1 and just go down to 0 now.
It was somebody. Somebody did posted something, right? Am
Yeah, it
I
was me.
crazy?
What?
Yeah, it was you. It was you, Red.
So Kuro?
Yeah.
Kuro.
Damn, I have too much faith in everybody. Shame on you.
Yeah, you do.
Also, last dev stream. Well done, everybody.
Hell yeah, we
Did not mean to shame
done.
anyone here. Edit that out
Well,
of your live stream, Launch.
To be completely fair, the person who made the World 4 airship, I think, did submit an update like a while ago.
Mhm.
What
did
was
we
their
put that
name?
in the game?
Link? I think Link, of course. I think it was Link. Oh, the original, yeah, Mario Encore. Yeah.
Mario, somebody
Oh,
submitted. Oh man, did we miss that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It
mm,
was Hero.
Did we miss that on original SMB3 remake, like original Mario remake?
Fucking Mario.
what?
Did we
I
miss
don't know
that?
what.
Bro?
Did we miss what?
Did we
Did we
miss
miss
what?
did somebody submit like an update on a level for the original project?
Well, as a result of that one person dropping out, we gave everybody a chance if they
Yeah.
wanted to update their levels.
What?
And the only people who did was, I mean, Hero did it like 9 months ago, and then I recently finished my 9 Encore level and update for it. So it was like those two people only. Did that make sense?
Nobody.
Yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense. Okay.
Can you jump on that? The next time you go through there, can you jump on that Thwomp and see where it goes?
I got the 30 up there.
Yeah,
Okay, I missed it.
there's a little nice little secret up there for sure.
What? Oh yeah, you got it. Come on, this time. This time.
This is the toughest.
This is.
Oh,
This is the
This is.
tough. So like this is where it differs from the original, but also is very similar because the timing is similar, even though
yeah.
it's different.
It's a good setup. I like it a lot.
It is 100%. I really like this level, and I like the original. A rare combo.
Thwomp, you gonna help me?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why that. I also like that's the thing though. Making these types of levels, it's like so specific.
Pretty jank.
Where like in a Nintendo game, they would have just programmed that Thwomp to just go as soon as you're past something, not
Yeah.
not
Right.
to trigger based on where your position is, which is the only difference.
But we can't do such things.
We can't do such things. We can't just be like, once Mario's position is past this Thwomp better go.
It looks like there's a secret pipe underneath that door. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a first.
geez.
Yo, it looks good on your stream, Launch. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm breaking the sixth wall.
Ceiling?
Ceiling.
I'm
I mean, the
breaking
sixth wall is the ceiling, right?
the ceiling.
Oh, I
You
see
see
what
it
you guys
down
are
there?
talking about. Yeah. Can I just fall from here?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
Remember that you.
Oh,
No. No.
Actually, you can't because
Can't.
of how tight it is. So that's actually good design. It like tells you where it is, and then it's just like, haha, you better get it on first try.
We could definitely give that a try, though. Please
Yeah, you
come down.
definitely have to jump with momentum to get there because of how deep it is inside. That's
yeah,
don't edit that.
totally.
Don't edit
I think I
that.
see how to, I believe I see how to do it. Yeah.
Do we think
Yeah,
there's going to be a
you
hidden
got it. You
Luigi
got
in
it. You
there?
got it.
I did a little baby hop.
I feel bad that I haven't played like any of these World 9 levels, but I guess I'm happy to be seeing for the first time on stream. That's pretty cool.
Bro, this is how I felt like through like half the time I've even been here, which is like not even half the time.
That's true, yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, people are creative. Good job.
What?
Wow, you just got squished.
So are those the mushroom platform stems back there, or is that like an actual border for the
A stem?
That's not
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Like when the
Yeah.
Thwomps break it, they look great. It's just stems.
God only knows why they didn't bother putting
Is that a new thing, Launch? Is that like an update?
No.
Huh.
It's uncommon for a semi-solid to have that kind of structure though, where it's like only a
Yeah, it's weird.
single yeah. A couple of them do, but yeah.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go.
Got it.
Yo,
Oh,
wait,
nice.
hold up. All right, all right.
Man,
Everyone,
you looked
go
at
back
that
and
for like
pause that screen. Just go back and oh no, he got it. He got it.
yeah.
Look at that Luigi.
Beautiful.
Look at
awesome.
that.
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's a Tanuki Luigi. Let's be real.
Totally.
Okay, time to screw this up.
Oh man, that is tight.
So like
That
oh,
is
God,
super, super tight.
so, Rob, you just need to know what you're doing on the next screen. Because you got to jump and then immediately jump to the next platform. It's a jump, jump.
So
Yeah, exactly.
this level was definitely like a really hard in the first game as well. So I'm glad
Yeah.
that this
No, yeah. No, this is a great. This is a great remix for sure. Props, Koga, right? Koga did this.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like every time I'm on this Koga level, I'm like, oh, good job, Koga. Good shit.
Oh.
Hop, jump. You almost had it.
I
Just
mean,
didn't
like
hit
if
it.
you had the jump, you just didn't hit the on block.
Yeah.
And then it's like I think it's like 3 of those in a row.
It
Oh
was the
geez.
sixth one today. I mean, what?
Yeah, yeah, Maddie. Let's
Yeah.
avoid.
Thanks, Alex.
Oh, here we go.
You
Got it.
got it. You got it. All right, do
Got
it
it.
again. Do it again. Do it again. You got it. Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Yo, that I love
Nice.
that room. What a
What is-
great room, Koga.
What is going on here, please?
All right, so you got to jump from swamp to swamp.
Oh my
Yup.
god.
Yup.
Oh wow.
And then
Let's
yup.
go.
You got it though. You got it though. You got it though. This is a great verticals. Oh my god, Coco. I forgot.
I like that a
That
lot. For someone
room.
who doesn't know that as well, I had no idea what direction anything was going to be going. in.
Yeah, it is tough, but like that's a vertical section. Like this is a level which like the original, like you kind of need to like go through the area before you're like, okay, I guess I know now I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
Sacrifice Luigi.
No, but like for real, that is how
Now
you
you
do a
got it down.
remix. Because
Yeah,
that is
no,
like
I
just
agree.
oh my god, that was awesome. That's
Now
just
you got it
chaos.
down.
I love this zone. Like, so this is the straight vertical, Rob. Yeah, right. Yup.
Oh, amazing.
Yup.
Like that.
So good.
Uh,
Yeah, right. You're going over the thwomp.
Oh,
You're
don't
good. You're
grab
good. You're
the.
good. That was actually very interesting because that's another Mario Maker thing where
I
you
don't
can
know
grab
why.
where you
Yeah.
can grab a spring like in between 2 spring setups that are clearly just meant to be spring platforms. But if you're holding Y in a certain angle, you can just grab the spring and just die.
I've actually always been.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I've actually always been surprised why there isn't just like a green spring versus a blue spring that's immovable.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that would probably fix it if you just created a spring object that was immovable.
It's like how Yeah, it's like how they let you put the P switches on the ceiling so you can't grab them in this one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know why. When I got to that new section, the two little like dangling. There's tons of them in this level. This texture right here. But I don't know why I saw that and I thought it was like a wall I could jump on.
Dude, I get it. And sometimes the dangling stumps that aren't mushroom
Stems.
throw me off a little bit, even though I know you can just jump right through them, depending on how they're oriented. Like in this vertical section, well, not this one. The vertical section after this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like that section. Oh my gosh, good job,
Hey,
Coco.
this is a really good level, but it stresses me the fuck out, and
Yeah.
I'm only watching.
So
Totally.
that section you just died on. Those vertical stems look like you shouldn't be able to go past them, even though
It's the one right after that really screwed me up in my mind.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
it was
like
my
I think that's just like a good example of like even though we just learned that those are background things, the way they're laid out is just like, oh, I need to avoid these, which may be part of the design.
Yo,
Maybe.
is my volume okay, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Sorry, I'm probably interrupting you, Kira.
Well, no,
Alex,
no,
you
no.
interrupt literally everybody
Yeah.
all the time.
I think everybody interrupts everybody. This is a
No.
free for
Yeah,
all.
but I call out Alex in particular because reasons.
He's right. Oh, damn, that is a tight jump.
I think it's because maybe it's because I don't want to offend anybody else, but with Alex, it's like whatever.
Yeah, I'm unoffendable.
Unless you say something like Carl Anthony Towns better than Joel Embiid.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you say
exactly.
that, I would sign off out of politeness.
Exactly.
If you said that, I would sign off out of politeness.
Would you also sign out of my shit,
Oh,
out of my D&D campaign?
Yeah, if you said that in a D&D campaign, I would be like, Maddie, I'm sorry, I'm done for tonight. We can discuss this later. But I will not hear slander for Joel Hands Embiid.
Girl and launch are like, yeah, totally.
Well, it's weird because normally I would make like a joke about some obscure Japanese like game music composer, but like half of you would get the joke.
Yeah,
So
no,
Yeah.
can't even. Yo, but Kuro's like, which composer does Alex not know? Speaking of, I need to still get.
this right here, these two dangling in front.
Yeah.
Those are weird to me.
oh yeah, a little
That's what I
bit.
was saying too. That's what I was saying too, Rob. Like, yeah, it makes you think that you can't jump there for sure.
Oh, you
Because
got
of
this.
the
You got
sky.
this.
What's happening? Oh no.
You got
Oh
it,
my
you got it.
god.
You got it still.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, that one,
Oh wow.
I think that was a little, you couldn't have known that.
The colors there are getting really overloading to me trying to figure out where I'm for a first time.
Yeah. Honestly, that's how the
Yeah.
original. I think that's just the honestly, it's just the background. This
Yeah,
orange and blue,
this theme
the
is
orange and
very
blue just like
overpowering.
touches your eyes. Like that does, that's like a classic Nintendo thing almost.
What
It
is?
just touches your eyes. Orange and blue like that.
Oh.
I feel like that part was just only orange.
Something Castlevania. Which is a Nintendo, but you know.
I mean, it's on Nintendo.
Yeah, but like it's not Nintendo though.
But like that palette, for real, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will look so bad on an NES.
I mean, it looks so bad that it looks good. It's one of those things.
Like Zelda 2.
Yeah. I mean, Zelda 2, I mean, I don't
No,
know.
Zelda 2 is actually decent.
Yeah. I don't know how PC your stream is launched, but like the sword is not in a good place for Link.
Oh my god. Totally. Oh,
Come on!
Oh. It's all right. It's all right. I think after that section, Rob, it's like one more tiny section, but this is a long
I
level.
I don't
This
like
is
I don't like that part compared to everything else. How much I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
yeah. So like, but like that's funny because that also reminds me of the part I don't like in the original level.
Everything about this has been platforming and trying to figure out where to go, and that is blind. Actually, not thwomps. The thwomps are doing nothing. You have to just land on a platform you can't see.
They try to outline it, but it's hard to see it when in the clouds background too.
Why is the second one not coming down now?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's just jank, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I
Mario
mean, it's
Maker.
it's just like a part that I got like 17 times in a row, and then it's nah. Whatever you're doing doesn't work now.
Yeah, no, like your foot wasn't in the right pixel, so the thwomp didn't activate. That's why.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if only we could just figure out a way to just be like, once the character moves past this, not where they are.
Yeah.
Nope.
Thus is Mario Maker.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I have a good feeling about this run.
Oh, yeah.
don't say that.
On world record pace. I mean, she's got the first section down for sure. This is tricky because you gotta
No,
stop.
oh my
Oh my
god!
god.
No.
Amazing.
I believe in you, Rob.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
did it screwed up world record time though.
Yo, the momentum when the platforms are moving, it's so hard to calculate. So
I actually thought I had enough running that one for sure, so I definitely
yeah,
completely off.
it's
Yeah,
really tough to, yeah.
we talk about like Mario and Luigi being like obviously like super athletic beasts, but it's really their stop and go speed. Like the fact that they don't tear ACLs, ankles all the time
I agree. Yeah.
on their dime speed, they're like
Yes.
Barry Sanders on top of being able to jump like Sean
Jesus
Kemp. That's
Christ.
crazy.
Come on. How did he like spaghetti to the side of it?
Yeah.
I noticed that the doors have like the one-way mechanism that was used in the original too, so that's great attention to detail.
Yep.
Like if you go back through, there will be a block, so you can't actually return.
Yeah, it'll shoot you right back. Yep,
Right.
exactly.
Which makes me wonder if like the did Launch, do you know if Coco put like beanstalks in those blocks so they would regenerate? I wonder.
You mean the reset doors?
No, if you like there's just a weird like nuance in Mario Maker where if you put a beanstalk in a block, it'll respawn when you re-enter the room.
Oh.
Go into that spike.
No, I mean the brick blocks that are getting destroyed by the Thwomp.
Oh. Oh.
It's
Oh, that
just
was so
not
close.
enough.
I thought if you just reset the room by going through the door, Mario Maker just reset the room. Honestly.
Not everything. Yes. I believe so, yeah.
Everybody pay attention to this nuance.
Burroughs has like a PhD in Mario Maker.
Pay attention to Dr. Kuro right now.
For real.
Well, I've been playing since the first day that the first one was released, so I mean I bought a Wii U just for Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Nice.
I considered getting a Wii U just for Mario Maker. I didn't though.
What did you end up getting one or no?
No.
Oh, why did that just jet pull me?
I got a
I
Wii
don't
U
I don't
because we have
I don't
like
have a Wii U, but you know, you can get get one for like $100. Maybe I might one day.
I should have not. I should have just waited like you, Matt, because I bought it for Xenoblade Chronicles X, and now I'm just like I should just buy it.
I suspect that they're gonna start getting more expensive because there's like
Yeah,
no
because there
reason to
aren't that
own one.
many. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
other
just
than it being a
collector's
solid
thing.
emulation
Just like
machine.
GameCube. Remember when GameCube games were like cheap as fuck about
Yeah.
15 years ago?
Yeah.
Man, I should have gotten more back then.
I know, like I skipped on like Luigi's Mansion because I was like, this is not a $20 game. And well, it's sure as hell not an
Not
$80
now.
game.
It's not an $80 game. Oh man,
It's alright. Dolphin is really good.
True, true.
it is. Speaking of which, when are we playing that last Zelda game that I still gotta play?
Oh yeah, when I
Oh
get
my
it done, I'll
god.
work on my 3DS. Like
Oh
that's
my
a pain in
god.
my ass.
I had no idea I was need to be. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's kind of stupid. No, I feel like that's like damn near impossible to do first try.
Yeah, because you have no idea you're trying to
You
jump
have
on.
no idea that that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Makes the drop to the random platform for me even more frustrating. It's like, oh, we could have been showing you what we're setting up, but it's a random drop to nowhere that indicates nothing of what's.
Yeah.
So this is also interesting, Rob, because you haven't played the original.
I don't have a frame of reference for it, but
Yeah, exactly. Because I think you would have like the same complaints about this original level.
Yeah.
oh,
Probably.
I think you actually watched maybe somebody play the original.
Maybe
Maybe.
to before times.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But like if my hitboxes were like that, I'd hit the on and off switch every time,
Right?
Absolutely. Oh.
and that would fall immediately because it would know I'm in range.
We believe in you, Rob.
Oh yeah, no, I could definitely beat this.
Got that World 9
Not the
difficulty.
power.
But not when that happens.
Yo, my microphone is supposed to mute when I put it up, but it's not muting. I'm very upset. I hope you guys didn't hear any horrible noises.
No.
It's like a man, I don't know. It's like some gamer headset. It was like on sale. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a gamer. I don't I don't know.
man.
Obviously, you're a woman.
Totally.
Come do you even know what dial-up internet is? Shut the fuck up.
It's called not what?
Do you even know what fucking Skype is? Yeah, barely. Do you even know what AIM is? AIM, yes.
He clearly doesn't.
Oh, shit.
It's the children.
Well, you're calling it AIM, so you probably haven't really heard of it.
Nice.
Sorry, Lon.
Do you remember the sounds of our people? I feel like if I was young then that would be like some like hidden like instinctual meaning to me.
The sounds
Right?
of our people.
I would be like, is this the sound of my people?
Really?
They do that.
No.
Why is he thinking?
Damn.
I am unfamiliar with the Power 8 Fusion controller.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Thwomp, haven't you replaced
Bro,
your
controllers
joystick?
are $90. Oh, that sucks.
It's cat. It's cat. It's cat. It's not real though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like
not
five.
real money.
It's like that's like 5 cents American. It's not a big deal. But like launch, haven't you replaced your joysticks? I thought you did that. Yeah, no, you get like grit and grind on it. Yeah,
Oh no.
you got it. You got it.
No, I don't.
Ah,
You really don't have the room to do more than one jump there.
yeah. This whole level, I mean, like I like it, but again, it's very tight.
I definitely like up to the first half. I don't really like that second part.
I mean, that second part is just like go 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 precision status for sure.
But if it is an homage to the first part, I don't think there's much they could have done
No,
to make me
I'm
enjoy that
telling you, I'm
part.
telling you. If you play the original level, you'll be like, okay, I get what they're doing. Like for real.
Yeah, try to go through the door and see if yeah.
Yep, that must be right.
Oh,
If that's the
damn.
only way to keep the heart block there.
Nothing.
What? I guess that doesn't reset. Well, what the fuck, Mario Maker?
Yeah.
It doesn't reset.
You made an amazing level. Fuck you.
Let's beat you up.
Here's your fucking vine. Yeah. Um
No, what?
Ooh.
I could tell he short hopped.
nice. On what, like a third account?
How many levels can you make versus how many can you put up at this point? Yeah.
I think you can yeah, I think you can only make 100, which I always thought was pretty stupid because it's a hard drive. It's not like it's
Yeah.
a memory card or
Yeah,
something.
they're purposely limiting you. So
Yeah.
Rob, you just grab the spring again. Like I really hate that about it. So I think launch theoretically, if you jump in between them and depending on your positioning, you can grab and jump off the second. But
Coco
like
has like
do it
3
that
levels. Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
Oh,
No.
um, Coco has like 3 levels where they have a secret for you if you do manage to take a spring with you. So I kind of wonder if
Huh.
I
Maybe
don't know.
Coco has like some crazy shit going on towards the end. He's like, oh, did you bring a spring? Good for you.
Oh, you glitched my level? Here's yeah. They like punish you for glitching the level by bringing the spring. They just have like a blind thwomp fall on you.
If only you could program that too. How dare you break my level? Die. Play the level as I intended you to.
That momentum almost screwed me over. I almost just ran right off.
Dude, that's like a tricky point little section. So this section is actually just tough.
Why did that one get me that time? I felt
Because
like I always had enough time.
so like it triggered earlier than it normally does. That's also why I don't like that
I don't
you can't just trigger
understand.
off to go when you want based
I
on how
literally just didn't even know that I wouldn't, that was a jump that I would not have enough time for.
yeah. Especially because you need most of the max distance to get to reach, even if you stutter.
No.
No. Yeah. What, like, have it follow you around forever? Ooh, that's actually kinda legit because it does follow you, like, at, like, a basic Mario speed that you can outspeed. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, it goes through walls and axes.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Mario 64 that like lends itself so well to just like goofy shit like that.
The way they programmed the physics to be broken.
You got it. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's also why Sunshine's dope because they like also are like, let's break this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's my favorite thing about like the first couple Halos is that it's so weirdly janky.
You got it. You got it. You got
Oh
it. Right.
fuck! Oh fuck!
You got it. Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh,
I
very
think
nice.
that's it, but I don't want to lie
that
to you.
it?
Yep.
Fuck
So
you, Finn.
fast.
Amazing.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
GG.
Good
Oh,
shit.
can I tell
Good
you
shit.
another thing? That was getting increasingly harder because for I don't know what, but my hands are sweating for like the first time in my life.
Because that's a hard level, dude. Because you have to stop and go over again. The fact that Luigi doesn't have broken ankles.
No, that's a lie. They sweat the first day I played Smash for like 16 hours.
Yeah, but that's that they should.
Yo, what the
I mean,
fuck?
you're playing Smash.
How can you play Smash for 16 hours? Your hands would cramp.
Yeah.
No, I mean from like holding a controller all day, I feel like, you know?
Let me just
But
say that's a beautiful
Hey,
thumbnail.
do you not live by the claw? Well, that's because not that many people have played this. Everybody play these levels.
It's the final one you made or the final one in the project? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay.
It's the last one in this video series that everyone should buy on DVD.
Okay. Yeah,
Everyone should buy
I
the
kind of
DVD
left
series.
before I
It's a really nice aesthetic you've got going on.
yeah, I like it. Ooh, and not even. Oh, slippery.
Yep. Night mode slippery too. Is it night mode though? It is.
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
it's extra.
So yeah, night mode slippery, right?
It's like extra slippery.
Extra jank. Or really hard for you to set up as a maker for a big
Very
giant.
nice.
Oof.
I feel like it would be hard to do it without like feeling a little like trollish, like, haha, you have to go fast these 6, but then wait this one, then wait then wait this one, then go fast again.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead. No, no, no.
I mean, you. It seems like you built it like that.
Okay, please take that red shell to your left, and okay, if you can, and break that block and see what's in it. I just need my curiosity satiated. Or sated.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, I thought I cut. Oh, I'm not happy about
Oh,
this.
look at that! Oh, please do it. Please go back and hit the green shell. Never mind, never mind. Okay, sorry. You always have such good setups with like shells.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
It's a
You know, like,
dumping block.
yeah, but
Shout out to
oh no. I don't what I feel like I hit that spike and it like stopped my momentum. I
That's
was
what
able
I'm
to start
saying.
turning
I was
left.
about to comment on how like in Mario Maker, I feel like your momentum weirdly gets stopped when you should just be able to invincibility frames through it. Like, yeah, I got hit, but let me just keep going.
You know what's strange is like
There.
Avanch, you just said, "Oh, that was Duffy's idea," and I said, "Oh, that makes sense," because I have all this data about all of you that I'm never going to need again for the rest of my life, and it's so strange.
I have all this Mario
data?
Maker data about
What
you.
data?
What'd
I
you
was
say?
kind of not listening for a moment, and I was like, "What data? Do you have of
Oh,
all
I
of
just
us in
have
order to
All
do
all.
this
Mario
again?"
Maker related. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have all this.
Oh,
Oh,
comes back
fuck.
alive. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he comes alive.
Well, I mean, Launch just offhandedly said
Is
that
that a choice whether they come back alive or not?
No, it's
no.
timing. It's
Or is that
timing.
always okay? I just
Choice in Mario Maker. What? Are you
Yeah,
talking about dreams or something?
No, it's timing. It's timing.
No.
So
I said something about something in this level, and he said, "Oh, that was Duffy's idea," and I said, "Oh, that makes sense," because I have all this like data about all these people in this game, in both of these games, that I'm never going to need again. Like I know immediately who Duffy is, which levels he made, and the fact that that is something that Duffy would
It's
suggest.
a Duffy thing to do that I'll never know.
Yeah, like it's just like
You're
so bizarre.
gonna come across something in real life, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, is this a Duffy project?" You're gonna be like, "I sniffed Duffy in this."
This
Is
is
it
a Duffy PowerPoint.
Yeah, just throw it down. Oh, well.
Okay, well, what's in it, Launch? Is it a one-up on wings?
Fuck that.
Oh shit!
Does it lead to a shortcut? Damn, Launch. Damn. What a
I'm
stingy guy.
for fuck's sake.
He's like, yeah, it's a vibe. It's up to you to find out.
I guess I'll have to watch the fucking stream back because I'm not gonna ask a third time. Because I was like, man, people.
Let's go, Rob.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I just keep getting distracted by things right now, and I can't listen. But I'll watch back. I'm not gonna make somebody explain a third time.
Was it the thing about Duffy?
Yeah.
Okay, all I'm saying is I have so much data about the makers in this project that I will never need again in the rest of my life.
Yeah,
Just in general, yeah.
Yeah.
basically being like, oh my god, what if you came across a project and you're like, oh my god, is this a Duffy? Like a work project, you know? Like, oh my god, is this I smell
Is this
Duffy.
a scuba?
I actually have that
I-
really weird about some of like the clients I used to take care of. Like I'll have a random thing be like, "Oh, this was his favorite sandwich." Anymore, like
Jeez.
100%.
pipe, please.
Get out of the pipe. Especially on ice.
Was that supposed to be like a skull, like the skull design up there? It was really cool.
I made mistakes.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked good either way. No. Like up where by the one up was up there.
Oh, in the volume.
Why does that?
Yeah. Well, it is interesting.
Totally purposeful. Just according to Keigaku.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
I've only done it like once in testing before publishing.
No, I'm sorry about that, Maddie. I have like 8 people in my life telling me that I need to like get to the point when I'm talking, so that totally falls in line with.
Oh no, you were fine.
No, it's totally my fault. Honestly, it's yeah. Yeah. I'm just kind of doing a PvP,
No.
DMing PvP on the side. I shouldn't. Y'all probably
Oh,
don't know what
it's the
PvP
worst
is.
situation to be. Thought that was gonna.
Now, play by post. It's just when you type instead of speaking.
This is where the before
Oh,
times
that's
where there were
beautiful.
message boards launch. Do you know? Do you know of those
Yeah.
times?
But with a system instead of just
Do you know of those times, Launch?
Whoa!
Oh
The stupidest way to die.
no, their hitbox is jank.
Do they?
Brilliant.
Do you know what they do? Because it's a box. It's like a box hitbox, and it's not actually their hitbox. Like the corner of the coin hitbox is like way past the pixel of the coin shine.
Which is something that you want to do, like like you're supposed to like tip the scales in the player's favor. So like
Yeah,
when they don't with
not for the
the
spikes. For the spikes, make them more real.
Whoa!
very true, very
I
true.
don't know why I thought I was gonna make that jump. No problem.
Got to get that realism in your fucking
Like in like
drug
one
fueled
old Nintendo
Hellspawn.
games, you can go like halfway through spikes without it killing you
I
because
don't understand why the flower kills your momentum as soon as you touch it.
it's I don't understand why a lot of things don't, honestly, Rob, in this game. I think that's just a Mario Maker thing. I don't think that does. I don't think it should in other Mario games, but now I need to play them again.
So
The way I'm hitting them or something like that. Like I'm not.
I feel like the night the night theme in the snow, they did like such a good job on it. Like with I don't know, like the stars like falling in the background. And I love how they like take a lot of the black in the blocks and change it to blue. It's like I feel like somebody put a lot of thought into this and then
Uh,
just didn't do it for the other ones.
you know what, Kara? Like, that's the first time I realized.
I must salvage that.
Yeah, like the worst thing about the U one is that a lot of those levels actually had like night backgrounds. It's like, so why not just bring those over? But I swear to God, this really feels like a game that was like rushed out the door.
It was. I think it was. And they didn't do anything to improve it.
Did
Yeah.
you see it smack me down?
Yeah, that was weird. You should have been able to jump through that hit too. Like that shit bothers me. Like, okay, I get hit, but let me jump through it. I don't know.
But I have so many problems with Mario Maker.
You're right though. It
tell
was
us about
definitely
him.
rushed out the
Tell us
door.
about him.
That's like been this whole like 14-year project we've been working on. We've gotten our like complaints out about Mario Maker so many times. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time any
It
further.
really is 14 years.
It kind of feels
Like
like it. Like
14 years over 3. Like a Kingdom Hearts title.
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
You
How
mean
do
the
we not?
happy mode?
So what do I
Rosalina
do?
Bronze Stars?
There's so
How?
many things.
Why is it that you can't disable the night bonus options? You know, like why do you have
Like
to
in
play?
like
Yeah, because Mario One had like just normal ass like night ground theme, and
Yeah.
I want to make a fucking night ground theme level without having the Goombas float
Oh.
around.
Yeah,
Fuck's
like
sake,
I just want it for aesthetic reasons. Why does it have to just be like,
straight
oh, if you make it
up.
night,
Yeah. And then
it
also
happens?
you're forced to listen to this bullshit like twinkly music box music. Yo, that's a great option, but let me play the normal music, please, for fuck's sake.
Yo, what a horrible night to have it.
Yo, like the Amen, and yes, and also like the Mario World ground theme is such a pain in the ass. So like you're forced to like put like the tranquil sound effect over it, or else you're just gonna like shoot yourself by the end of yeah. Anyway, true.
Well, I mean, they definitely rushed Super Mario World, but it didn't end up being bad. They honestly should have made Super Mario World 2 and not just not at Yoshi's Island.
Oh, totally. I can't. I'm not sure I've ever listened to it.
I feel like I don't play enough YouTube.
Please, Jesus, no, please, Lord,
Oh,
no.
you're
God,
good, you're good, you're good.
holy shit!
Ah, what?
So close.
Dude, you were
I know what I
killing
did.
me. All right, you got it, you got it, you got it. This is it.
Kind of see that one thing right there. I just hate. So much. Not the design of it.
Just the hitbox of it, probably. I think it's just because it just tricks you because it's not on your eye.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind about the hitbox, but the fact that Muncher is like considered like the god of Mario and like has a like that you can't physically go through no matter what. So
It's the god
Mario
of
Maker
Mario.
final boss. Yeah.
Fucking muncher.
it's like his actual power is not that he kills you; he just eats all of your inputs.
Even the little ones. Hey, you're good, you're good.
That was a good muncher pun.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too good. I knew that was there. And I just jumped too early.
It's just, I mean, it's like well placed icicle for sure. It's just like a hateful icicle.
so by the way, I mean I get why they did like the night themes the way they did because it was super easy just to change out all the MIDI instruments with a music box instead of actually writing original music. But like,
Right?
how many billions of dollars does Nintendo have in the bank? You couldn't just hire one more person to.
You know how hard it
Come
was
on.
for Koji? Do you know how hard it was for them to write "Jump Up Superstar"? Okay.
You're right. I'm not
When they
being
have a full
considerate enough.
orchestra, when they have a full orchestra, it's a chore.
Right. Yeah. I know I'm asking a lot of like the biggest company in Japan. I'm sorry about that.
I know. Oh no.
Yeah,
What
I
is
mean, it's we also ask a lot of like the biggest media franchise in the world.
No, it's a small indie company. Are you talking
It-
about Pokemon? It's a small indie company. Don't ever
It's a
ask
small
anything.
indie company. It's
Don't ever ask anything for
I
Pokemon.
feel like a lot of this game also
exactly.
feels like when you make like an Excel spreadsheet for your coworkers to like help them get like shit done smoother. Is like I
Yeah.
feel like Mario Maker was like I just walked around.
Yeah.
You feel like Mario Maker is what?
Like Mario Maker was like in their head, like kind of like how can we make an Excel sheet for people to make Mario levels for us? Not like an actual give them a resource. So like everything about it is like made, not like how do you make
Yeah, no, I get that.
I can kind of see that, and like I mean they like this game does have like a pretty extensive like tutorial section, which is nice, but I don't know. They could have done more for sure.
I do that every time.
Oh my god, I know I played it, but on the spot I can't remember much about it.
I can a little bit. The original level was more circular.
Oh, this was like it was more circular. Okay, what do you mean?
So like this is more like point A to point B. I think if I recall correctly, and I might be misremembering, but this level was more you're like going vertical and then like circling back in and around into a door, and then you keep circling back into around to the goal. With,
Yeah,
like, these certain platforms.
now that I, for some reason, looking up the maker sort of like put it back in my head. This level was it was kind of circular in that sense where it's like it was really, really, really like very, very tight precision platforming
And
in
definitely icy like this for sure.
yes. So it was like extremely difficult.
And
But
night theme, I think. So,
it was night theme, yeah. But it was very, very short.
yep.
But to compensate for that, they just like put the difficulty to like 11.
To the
It's
max.
super hard.
To the max. Was this super unknown or no?
This was Mr. King. I believe it was the only level he made for the project.
His super unknown makes some tight ice levels. And I think
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so thought that was gonna go the other way.
yep.
Okay,
That's right.
screwed up everything in like a matter of 6 seconds.
Did
You
you
got
play the original level launch? Okay.
yeah, no, same.
One.
Yes.
Yeah, but like what I remember was like circling around and going back left, and then entering a door and circling. Like
It had a couple of options where you might be thinking of a different Night Underground theme because there is,
I'm
or I mean, Night Snow theme because there is one that does that. But this one you do circle back in a couple areas because they had like multiple paths you could take, but they were all incredibly hard.
yeah. No, I remember. I do remember this in World 9, the World 9 ice level
Okay,
was
okay.
tight platforming. Like oof.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult your
No.
okay.
No, I definitely I might be misremembering which one that's circling in my head though. But like this one for sure I remember the 9 level.
What did you say I
There's
could do?
only one World 9 ice level, right, in the original, or are there two? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that we like yeah, it was just a coincidence that it ended up being like usually only one of each theme.
Yeah.
But yeah, we weren't actually going for that.
I think people just did it because they wanted to,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah,
Oh, not enough momentum.
Yep.
I thought it would
I
have been
feel
pretty
ice
cool to
though.
oh sorry. I think it was new one of the new Super Mario Brothers games. It's like when you get all the star coins in a world, then it would unlock the corresponding Star Road level. Oh, nice. That was clutch. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
one thing
I remember that.
oh, go ahead. No, but one idea that I had that definitely did not get used was it would be cool because we have like nine levels in each world, I believe, and the level codes for SMM2 are 9 characters. So I thought it would have been really cool to like hide one letter, kind of like in Yoshi's story, like hide one letter of the Star Road level in each level, and you have to put them together to access the. Okay, I've been talking for too long. Sorry, but yeah,
No, Kuro, that would be really cool if we could pick what the codes we got.
yeah. It's like the level
Yeah.
would have to be made first, and then everybody would upload. So I mean, it like
Like if you could pick a 9 level like a 9 character code.
well, if the level was uploaded first, the
Yeah, also if it's uploaded first, even if it was random, you're right. Like
yeah, but it would be like just insane to orchestrate.
yeah, that would be oh my god. All right, you gotta hide this character.
Yeah.
You somewhere.
Like I'm like jumping just slightly too high on every jump.
Are you using your 8-bit though or your pro?
My 8-bit.
Okay.
I haven't touched my
As
pro.
much as I love the 8-bit though, I just think that it gets frame delay sometimes.
The
And
8-bit Pro. That's nice.
no, I actually want to get one.
The back paddles.
For cheating? That's
I jumped up
a
too
normal
fast.
controller for you if it's not mimicking SNES.
I feel like when you mess up that entry to that jump and you already have
No,
two,
you're fucked. You're fucked. You have to.
it's
You have to
screwed.
just get up. You can't get under it. No, I agree
Yeah.
with you.
No, but yeah, K-Matt is asking, I think, what makes a Super Nintendo controller not a normal controller to you?
So do you identify more with like an Xbox 360 controller layout? Okay. The 360 has a really good defense. Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't use my 8-bit dough for anything that I need the control stick for.
Oh,
That's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit larger than it should be, maybe. I don't
Let me
know.
ask you something, Launch. Do you like the PlayStation layout with the analog?
Wow. Oh my God.
Because
Bro.
I think like they lay it out like the sticks in a similar way to a PlayStation controller, but I think the PlayStation controller, I don't know, like something about the paddles, not the paddles, like the fins
The
help you feel
triggers.
better. So like that the control stick doesn't feel weird, even though they're like right at the same length and it's like awkward. I think the Xbox and the Pro controller have the sticks at the correct place. Like they should be like slightly misaligned and they shouldn't be in the same place. With the Wii Pro controller, to be honest.
what? See, it just spikes you down if you don't do that. That's so
Yeah. It doesn't
dumb.
it doesn't con it doesn't let you continue up through the hip hop.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
reset
it
that.
looks like it was actually just respawning on its. No, it wasn't. No.
There's no point in resetting though because the timer is so late.
Oh, that's true. The one thing I do really like about this level is that the challenge is pretty much like exclusively just tight platforming. Like there's
I like this level a lot.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying I enjoy it because it's just like there's nothing crazy about it. It's just strictly tight platforming. It's very cool.
Yeah, so night theme doesn't affect like Mario's physics, right? It only affects everything else's, which in turn affects Mario's physics. Like
Yeah,
every theme.
it depends on the theme.
Oh.
And that's why I hate
God
it so much.
damn it! That
Because it's
little
like
short hop off the shelf just killed me.
One
So
night.
does this night theme affect Mario's physics?
just makes them more slippery, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean like that's like the staging, not Mario's physics, right? Or is it affecting the way you control? Yeah, I like that's what I'm saying. Like I know that one it does affect your physics because you're floaty. This one looks like yeah, no, that exactly okay. Yeah, so your physics yeah, okay. Like I was just wondering if there was like I know like the floaty one's like a great example, but like if there was like a minor nuance of floatiness or like weirdness to these.
Yo, those little hops to stop your momentum were very
That's how you get
wise.
off the ice.
Oh no, I've made. See, I messed up the first jump, so I knew was never going to have enough momentum.
Yeah, so like you almost have it, Rob. Like you can almost save yourself if you do a short hop and then go, because it gives you a little momentum, but it's tough.
I feel like with that one, because of where the
No,
the blades are, that I
Yeah.
don't have time.
Yeah, because you have to go backwards. I know. Yep.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I like that
You
idea.
definitely succeeded in making a falling platform challenge.
A little bit. Yo, am I talking too much?
I don't know.
Sure.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real. See, nobody says that about me, even though I was just quiet for 5 minutes.
I was thinking it. You didn't ask. I don't know. Oh shit, a leaf.
I mean, I was just talking shit. Like, I don't care.
Maddie talking shit. What the fuck?
I talk shit all the time. What are you talking about?
I know. I was being
You guys
sarcastic.
don't even know.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
Go, Rob. You got this.
Yeah, see,
Now jump.
no, see,
Oh man.
I didn't do the first jump correctly, so I was not
Yeah.
enough momentum
Yeah.
to jump.
Even if you like do a full jump there, your momentum's fucked because of the ice.
Yo, the leaf is like such a perfect power up for this level.
Guys.
Like, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
only 2 power-ups per in every level, right? Okay.
I mean, this is World 9, so it should
No,
be.
no, that's not a complaint. That's just the general flow I've assumed.
I feel like the last level didn't have any either. To be honest.
Yeah,
Maybe
sometimes you don't want to give power-ups just because
the
it can put
design.
you in weird situations. Like in a really tight level like that, like that's why you don't normally see them in Kaizo's, because then you have to like plan for so much more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
basically, Mushroom is more like, haha, here comes the boss. I did it again.
In Kaizo's, I feel like they're consistently built for a small level.
Yeah, yeah. Just there are so many setups where it's like if you don't die in one hit, you're gonna be soft locked or whatever. So,
Yeah.
right, you got this.
Yeah, see that? I got it right that time.
Yeah, you just have to be prepared for it. Oh, you got
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, hail Satan. Oh.
Damn it! You almost hailed Satan. You're so close to hailing Satan.
Really? Don't get.
But I think you actually, if you would have made that jump, your intangibility from getting hit would have resolved, and then you would have gotten killed by the muncher.
That's what I'm not sure, because like getting damaged in this level does various things depending on what hits you.
Yep.
And where-
That's what I was. That's why I'm wondering about the night theme and if that affects your physics when you get hit. Perhaps. I'm not sure.
As far as I know, it doesn't. Yeah, but it's just the super next.
I think that's just Mario Maker. Sure. Yeah, yeah.
The munchers are just like super.
Yeah, they're like super wall blocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely the full square of hitbox.
I think they're more than a full square of hitbox, but
Yeah, there might be like, you know, a sub-pixel or two.
Yeah, it's definitely the Tony Kukoc of
yeah,
Yeah, you know who Tony Kujo is? The deep.
I mean that's indicative of how much I pay
I
attention
mean,
to
like
this
that's
shit because
definitely the Chicago in you, also.
yeah.
oh,
Oh no.
fucking muncher!
Look at that stem right up there. It's so close.
But see, like the fact that I hit the top of the muncher, but it made it so that had to go. My right momentum completely stopped. Like I
Yep.
just think that's really badly designed.
Well, that's just ice physics, I think. But yeah, I get your sentiment for sure. Oh, look at that little secret. Are there any secret pipes launch, or are they just for coins and blocks in this level? Yeah, and like build up P speed and get up there. Yeah.
If I had reviewed this level, the one
Yeah.
suggestion I would have made would be to change the one up in the top left to a star.
Ooh.
Honestly, there are too few stars that aren't mandatory. Like a few stars are like basically mandatory, and then you just do some. They aren't just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stars are better rewards than one ups in games like this. Because
Yeah.
what's a fucking life?
I just it's so weird.
Do
Yeah,
stars
for
kill
sure.
monsters?
This level is like super no, it doesn't, and that's why I think the star would have been this level's like made for it because not only does it not kill munchers, but everything is so tight in here that it would still be pretty hard with a star.
Yeah, no, for sure. It would
So
just make it like just more pure platforming, but like give you the reward of all right, you just got to worry about platforming.
yeah. But I mean, that's I still really like that secret either way. But one of my favorite like aesthetic decisions that you make, Launch, is having a bridge going over like some enemies that you can't get to. You do that in a bunch of your levels, and I always think it looks good. Yeah, yeah.
You got
It's
that
good
jump down
good
now.
theming.
Got it. Oh,
Let's go.
Nice.
got it.
Nice try.
Hey.
All right, so the secret was up past that icicle, I'm assuming.
So this is not this. Yeah.
Damn, that
Um.
is high praise. Best level I've ever played. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Yeah, probably not, but it's still high praise.
Um. I very much. I very much like that level. I would say my growing feeling over the course of the level is I don't like ice and munchers at the same time.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that
that's
should
fair.
be the feeling for every
Nor
class.
level nor design, just the way that it interacts in Mario doesn't feel good.
I
Because
guess yeah.
because if you hit, as long as thinks that you've hit the muncher from the left or the right, not the top, it immediately kills all your which is hard to circumnavigate when you're on ice because you jump exactly where you want to. So then all of a sudden you jump 1 second too late or too early, and you jump.
Yo, your microphone is kind of cutting in and out. I don't know if you can lower your threshold at all.
Yeah, it's just like I mean, we can understand like it's not cutting out your sentences. It
Is that better?
does.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, you'll have to speak a little longer for us to know.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Yo, but circumnavigate was like the perfect verb for that because that is absolutely what that whole section was with like the munchers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Circumnavigation.
But very much enjoyed that level. Would you guys mind if I take a quick break now to do my
Yeah.
little soup sharing things and have a cigarette and such?
Do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Should be like, I don't know, 10 minutes tops. Perfect. I'll be right back.
Oh. We whoever's still here, you don't have to stay here. But I do want to talk about World 6 afterwards of the original Super Mario Brothers 3
Oh
and
shit.
how they
Yeah,
handled ice physics.
I'm gonna head to the washroom too.
Yep.
I am back. Make both the final levels, girl?
Back?
I am back.
Oh.
We good to go? I guess let's wait till launch back. Make sure
Yeah.
recording up and running.
Hello.
No, I'm back. Yeah, about OG Super Mario Bros. 3 and how
Alright.
they handled how they handled ice physics. With just momentum based problems. There was one. I think there was like a 2 verticality rules levels. Now I need to wait till Kuro gets back, and I honestly need to replay SMB3. But I think in 6 there's like 1 or 2. I think the castle level has ice physics, and then there's something else that does that. Like you have to stop and go, but a lot of it's just momentum based.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right, we good to start?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, this is definitely one of the higher clear rates I've seen going into it, almost double digits.
Oh, don't. It's all right. You see all those deaths right there? You're not the first person to do that.
It's worth trying.
It's also because the tornado physics, and this is like a regular Mario thing, is weird. You have to like stop and then repress the jump button.
I saw that what that was gonna do, and I don't know what.
I think it's really cool. Like one of the few things, I shouldn't say few, but one of the things that Mario Maker 2 did really well is these little guys, these little tornado guys. Like turning the it's only used in one Mario 3 level, and right, only one or maybe 2.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't think the tornadoes are used. You're right, Kuro. I think it's like the
Yeah.
you, where it's only used in one level.
Yeah.
Everyone hates a lot of things, honestly.
I actually
Too
like
many
twisters
things. Too
because
many
they're
things.
different.
No.
Yeah. People
I
hate
agree.
everything. Honestly, that's a little. Yeah, people hate too many things. I mean,
Yeah.
twisters are jank. It is what it is. But
Yeah.
I feel like not a lot of people actually use the angry sun. Now that I see it here in front of me. Yeah.
No, but it's true though. Like
Oh, give me it.
it was one of like the most requested items in the game, and then like yeah, like nobody uses it.
Yep.
Weird. At least people use slopes.
That is true.
I
Oh, I
How the
remember
hell
a
did they
section
make it
like
in?
that in the original.
Yeah.
was I trying to be sliding-y? I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about that.
Just run.
Okay.
What was one
I,
of
I,
those?
I guess it's thematically appropriate for it to be cursed, since it was like the tomb of like the sun god or something in the
It was
first
one of
one.
those where the nephews are like, "Oh yeah, I can put off my homework," but then they're like, "I can't anymore." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm showing my age.
How does that normally? I figured there's a way to get in there.
Yeah, there's probably a way to either pick that up or activate that power block. Or you come through that way.
Yeah, I think you come back through that way. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just hold down.
Wait, be careful, be careful. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, it's going fast. Whoa, I went a little too.
I don't feel particularly obligated to say much about this level because the person who made it, like, kind of just came in, saved the day, made like 3 levels for us, and then vanished without a trace. So I know they're never going to see the video. So it was Nick.
Yeah.
Good job, Nick. If you ever see this in like 20 years, good job.
Yeah, we had a bunch of levels that like I don't remember if it was nobody wanted to claim it or
Feel good about this at all. I don't know how I. Well, fuck you, son. Uh,
that might be a bad place to be using analog sticks.
I mean, PSA to anyone watching: don't use analog sticks playing Mario. What the fuck are you doing? PSA.
Everybody who uses analog sticks is being very quiet right now.
yeah, right, exactly.
I
No,
play platformers with analog sticks. Unless you're playing Smash.
son. No, you're a
You do
jerk.
that.
You're a jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, Nick, if you ever see this, good job.
No. What?
The moon?
Interesting. Hmm.
I don't think I've no, I have seen it in a level before, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I have barely seen it though. You're right.
Yeah. It's even
Yeah.
rarer than the sun.
Yeah, it's 100% rarer than the sun.
It's fine, I guess.
When they introduced it, it was with the assumption I think that people were going to use it as like a sort of like a star that you can grab at any moment because it kills everything on screen, but I
Yeah,
literally don't think
yeah.
I've ever seen it used that way.
Mm.
Mm, that's cool. I know I've seen one level where like the entire game, the entire level was built on like I don't remember how they did it, but like some maybe a thwomp or something, like some kind of an enemy that made up the ground, and you had to dodge the moon. I thought that was kind of cool.
Huh.
Um, okay. So the thing for me is like I feel like KMAD will agree with this. Like there's so much missing from Mario Maker. What are you doing adding completely new things? Like why are you spending time on that when you're missing like the obvious like Fire Brothers and charging
Oh.
trucks and like
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Like, yeah,
Well,
why are you adding this weird shit that nobody asked for when
Let's
Yeah.
go, Rob.
Not asking when you're not adding shit that's like in there inherently. I don't know.
GG, Rob.
Okay, Rob.
GG's. Totally, totally, yeah.
Dig that level.
Sure, Rob. Oh
Jeez.
yeah, how are your thoughts? I feel like you until you started 3D World level making, you weren't really doing it. Sure. Yeah, how do you account for wall jumping? It's interesting.
I messed up.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like you may be the only person in the world who feels that way.
Have I made mistakes?
No, it'll come back. So Rob, just to prepare you, like a major theme in this level, at least I still haven't seen this one, but in the original, it was like jumping out
Oh,
of the boot
mid-jump,
mid jump, like on Yoshi. So
Oh, interesting. Okay.
yeah,
yeah, jumping out with the I think it's the trigger, maybe?
yeah, yeah.
Wait, how do you jump out of it?
Well, that's a 3D World shit thing. Are you saying with the dry bones?
Wait, how do you jump out of the boot?
So Rob, there you can bounce off. I know it doesn't. You don't know this, but you can bounce off
It's
the spikes.
it's another Mario Maker thing.
Yeah, it's another Mario Maker thing. So you can when in the boot, you can bounce off the spikes like seesaws,
Gotcha.
the
And
spinny
how do you
spikes.
jump out of the boot?
With the trigger. Yeah, you can try it right now.
Why
Is
do we
like it,
keep doing this?
no, you can get on it. Just fall into the. Alright, here we go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Not like that.
Oh, no. If I know it exists, I don't
Yeah.
mind fucking with it. I just
Yeah,
Yeah,
bouncing
the,
off
th-
the
the
saw.
that's what I
It's
do.
not like spin jumping off the saw in Mario World. It's like
yeah,
not.
it's like spin jumping off. It's like jumping off of it with
Interesting.
Yoshi.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Actually, that's a good point. It's almost like Yoshi physics, which is like slightly different than spin jump physics.
And I think you can walk into the spikes, but you can't jump into them in the boot. So you're covered on left, right, and bottom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the hitbox is probably like slightly above like mid
It's
waist.
like you have to bounce
Right
off. Got it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think you have to you have to platform off of the shells.
No,
There.
I just couldn't remember.
Yeah,
So I
because that's not
remember,
an instance of jumping out of the boot because you'll die if you do.
I remember DeBrogo like finished this level like super quickly, didn't he?
Wait,
That I don't know.
So you'll hold jump.
that was
Yeah. So you'll hold jump off of the
I thought I had, but I might have messed up. Yeah.
okay, for sure.
That's why that was really more the confusion.
Oh my god, that's brutal. Oh wow. Oh my
Whoa!
god.
Oh wow!
Aw.
Man, that would have been amazing if he did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. Getting used to how it works. That's
too
For
many
sure.
Who put all these grinders in the bone zone?
God, I would have regretted so much if nobody said that. Thank you.
It needs to be said at least once session. And this
oh,
is the last session.
It does. That's actually a TMT reference, though, right?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
indeed. Oh, damn.
So when Mario Maker 3 comes out in like 20 years, there's going to be an entire new generation of nephews, and we're going to be like just judging the fuck out of them for their little projects.
Except in our 40s this time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, Lodge. Oh, that's where you need to go.
Oh,
Okay. No. I just forgot I needed to hop out.
yeah.
Lodge, you're gonna be in your 30s and be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, we told you, Lodge.
I guess we'll be like great uncles?
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean,
Ooh.
there's only one Uncle Prime. I don't know who that is, but there's only.
Yeah, maybe it's Bob.
Oh,
We're in
so
space.
sorry,
I wasn't even paying attention.
I nominate Bob for Uncle Prime because he got the fuck out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If he comes back, he's Uncle Prime.
You need to stop. No. Okay. You'll get more.
Oh, I know.
Well, this is just like not a Mario 3 thing. Like even the Goomba shoe level in Mario 3 is like nothing like this. It didn't utilize the features that it could have.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
nearly as high as I
actually
thought it
tough.
was.
No, like Rob, that's actually tough because you have to judge your falling momentum with your jumping momentum, and it's different. It's different. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but like
What do you mean?
No, yeah.
jumping
Yeah.
when you're falling is hard.
I would say that something like that is like arguably not traditional.
No, it's.
Oh,
I
No.
don't,
I'm a male. I have tried to jump off a falling object and hurt myself before.
I don't think in the original Mario 3 you can jump out of the Goomba shoe. Like there's no button. You can't press
Yeah, I'm
the
not
button to
sure.
jump out of the Goomba shoe. There you go. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
even there, like Rob jumped mad early, I thought, and that was like basically perfect. Like that's crazy.
No, I know exactly what mistake I've just.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yo,
You got it.
I see what's going on though.
those blue platforms are generous. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I actually appreciate it now, but I appreciate it, but it actually confused me a little bit at first because I was just like, "What's happening?
Oh yeah.
Do I need this? Oh no!"
Yeah, we totally didn't have like a traditional requirement for World 9, so it gets weird. Like,
That's fine. I actually don't mind that at all, but especially because I just don't play as much. Plus, I don't know all the Mario.
yeah.
Yes, sometimes what things are gonna do does not work out in my favor.
But even like straight up, like my last two levels are like by no means traditional at all.
I
So
got I got the
that's way
point,
too kind.
and that was the wrong way. Scroll level.
No, see, the thing is that I don't know if I think the only impressive thing about those levels is how much bullshit I managed to cram into them. And I don't and I don't know if that's going to be impressive to people who aren't like 4,000 hours into their Mario Maker experience.
Kuro, what's impressive to me as someone who's not a maker is that you actually build a level in that I can bounce off enemies like a Donkey Kong.
Oh, what?
No, and that's important. Like,
I need to
like
just
build it like a
Oh,
Donkey Kong
I just
Country
need to
level.
bounce off the boot.
Yo,
Really
I'm
hard.
sorry
So,
for laughing
Rob,
because
you
I
have
actually
to go-
totally
you have
agree
to
with
go
you.
up, and that's stupid. If I was reviewing this level, I would be like, "That's stupid. Let me get like an under option." I think you have to go vertical there, where you just died.
What am I supposed to just bounce off all the boots?
Yep.
Okay. You don't want to get back in the boot. So
Which
now I'm done with being in the boot for that part. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have to be in the boot, but I think you either be in the boot and bounce off all the boots, or you just bounce off all the boots there. Which I think is give me an option to bail out at the bottom, at least on the first one there.
I feel like the theme is just that boots are involved, not that there's actually things I need to do. So
Yeah. So
So
the
my
theme, the
okay.
theme is boots for sure.
My theory on what you need to do is land on the boot and then fall to the blue platform, jump, and then jump out.
I kind of thought that. I wasn't 100% sure. It
I'm not
seems
100% sure
yeah.
either, but
No, I keep
Yeah.
short that one. Throwing myself.
Yo, call Brogo right now. Be like, yo, Brogo, I know you probably have like school. I know it's Saturday. I know it's a Saturday. I know you have like musical practice because you're in 10th grade. Fix your
He
level.
probably hanging with his family or something. I don't know.
didn't he
Or
go
his
on
friends.
vacation at some point? He was like gone for a while. Where did he go? Did he go to Spain? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
okay.
think it was like South Africa, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Which is crazy. His parents must be rich as fuck. Like, what the hell? Imagine
Gangster as
going
shit.
on vacation for 6 weeks, like across the
I
world.
used to
Fair,
do that
fair.
because I was like India to visit my grandma, and that's different.
But that's different because you didn't have to pay for lodging and like food.
No, exactly. Like I pay for the ticket, and then it's just stay with
Right.
me.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I am gonna say my parents are going to Peru in like 2 weeks, and they're gonna fucking do all that rich people shit, and they're gonna have a great time. I'm super
Oh
jealous.
yeah.
They're gonna do like all the
Peru's pretty
guide
cool.
tours of all the shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm super jelly. You never been to Niagara Falls? Dude, Canada side
But
Niagara
you can live
Falls.
in Ontario.
Yeah, but
He's
that's
So nice,
come
Rob.
on,
I
man.
mean,
yeah, no,
Ontario is
no,
pretty
it's,
big. You could live like somewhere
Maddie,
out
how
there.
often do you go to the Met? Like, come on. Like
I mean, I've been to the falls
yeah, no,
once.
same. And Canada side. I think, yo, so like
Yeah, Canada
Ron,
side is way better.
American side falls, no joke, are like worth crossing the border for if you have your passport.
Yeah,
I don't know what the rules are. I don't think you need your passport.
man, Canada falls are better though. Nah.
Yeah, no, they are, but the views from the US side are also worth viewing, I
Yeah.
think. Like obviously if you only had to choose, like you're on the better side. But like the US side is nothing to scoff
Like
at. Like
back in the
Niagara Falls is
day, you
fucking
could
dope.
just stumble to the other side too.
Yeah, I know you
But
could.
those were the days.
Yo, just get in a barrel. Oh, Rob, the momentum there.
Just
That
get in a
jump is
barrel.
so tough. That jump reminds me of Donkey Kong Country, and there's nothing in Donkey Kong Country where you have to do that outside of like barrels. The one at the end where you're jumping out of the shoe off dropping,
Donkey Kong Country.
too specifically,
No, but
because of the verticality of a lot of the levels in two.
I was actually gonna ask. I can't like it's all muscle memory for me, so I don't know. But do the boots in this have like Donkey Kong Country properties where you can like roll off the ledge and then still jump? I
No,
feel
I
like they
like so
might.
it's not a
They
roll.
do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So you can do the mid hop off the ledge. It's like you know how you can roll in Donkey Kong Country off the ledge. It's like you do the fucking weird movement hop off the ledge, and then you can still jump with the boot. There's a
Okay.
technical term for it. I just call it the roll. I literally call it the Donkey Kong Country jump. That's actually funny that you said that, Kuro. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Donkey Kong Country. I can do that.
No, yeah, yeah. No, I was thinking the same thing, so it's funny that you said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. No, no, no.
In
What?
Donkey Kong Country, I think you can roll pretty fucking deep and do it consistently. Whereas in this, it's janky. But I also don't.
Yeah.
I haven't practiced enough. I guess I've played more Donkey Kong Country than Mario Maker, for sure.
Yeah, it's not exactly like Donkey Kong Country, but yeah.
Dude, how good
Nice.
is it? Did you play the original Donkey Kong Country Returns? It's also like
Nice.
pretty good. Have you played the original DKCs? Like 1, 2, 3? Okay,
Nice.
so
So
please
2 is
enjoy
clearly
this.
the best one.
Please
Oh,
enjoy
no
this.
doubt.
Diddy's Conquest is like perhaps the best platformer of all time. 2D
Yeah.
platformer of all time.
Yeah.
People
Oh,
who
3
hate
is
on
definitely still pretty good.
don't
Yeah.
listen to the haters on 3. 3 is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think 3 is phenomenal.
It's like
It's not as good as
definitely
2.
one of the best games. Like
3 is like like 1 and 2 have like the exact same feeling, and 3 feels different, but that's not bad necessarily.
3 has an open map. Like, what platformer did that?
Yeah.
I mean, but like regardless, I mean 2 I think is the perfect platformer, and like it's unfair to compare 3 to 2.
Oh,
I think that was it, Rob.
By
yeah,
itself,
I think
3
that
is
is
one of the best
But
platformers.
then I stared at the boo over past that, and then I was just like, oh.
Oh, there's a goddamn boo. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. He got spooked.
Got spooked by the boo. It's Luigi's Mansion.
Oh my god, how appropriate. Yeah, we didn't do a single Luigi's Mansion level, did we?
No, I mean, honestly, in hindsight, we probably should have. Shame on you, makers.
Yeah. Yes.
Shame on all of you makers. I'm gonna sit here on my high horse. Yeah, all the time, Launch. All I do is make ghost houses. Have you never played any of my ghost house levels? God.
Maybe.
No.
no.
But Rob, now you get how janky bouncing off this fucking seesaws are, right?
It's not terrible, but it like I don't
It's
know. It
different.
feels like it has like one of 3 hitboxes you can do. Long
It,
determining
rem-
which one you're gonna get is a little bit of a crapshoot.
it reminds me of like the pinballs that you can like you bounce off of in Sonic games.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Because they have like weird angles where you can get momentum from.
Absolutely. That's a really good comparison.
It's just not like
Well,
adamant.
he's not jumping.
Yeah, and that's dude. I if I was reviewing this, I would have been like, give me something there. Like that's the first time you're asking me to do this. Give me an out there. Let me
So
recline back up.
in Debra
Yo, Brogo.
come back
Yo,
from
Brogo, if
vacation.
you're listening. If you're listening from Spain or wherever.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on vacation. I don't think he is, but yeah. I'm just
Whatever.
assuming. In Brogo's defense though, the original of this is like fucking insanely difficult.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
No, yeah, I remember the original of this. The original of this, like, I think there was an argument because there's an auto scroll section that required the boot, right?
I don't know if there was an
Like,
auto scroll section. Maybe in some earlier rendition there was, but in the final one there wasn't. But
yeah,
yo,
maybe that's what I'm remembering. It was changed because I remember like there being like this really difficult auto section, and I was like, at the very least, you need to give another boot here. Like this is
yeah,
stupid. If I can survive and lose the boot, like give me another one. Don't make me fucking do this whole thing
If
again.
you don't short hop right into the boot, you lose.
No, exactly because, and you're right, Rob. So like next time, and like this is unintuitive, but next time, just like
What do you?
instead of holding the button, just like jump on the enemy and try to land in the boot at the same time. Like, but like the short hop shouldn't be necessary. I get what you're saying.
it isn't. It isn't necessary. The boot won't make the platform fall. Like,
Yeah, if you yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you jump on the enemy and then and not hold your jump button and try to just land in the boot, then it shouldn't just fall until you're in the boot.
right, right.
In theory.
No, it won't. It won't. No, but this level in the original, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it was like insane. It was like it was started before I even joined the project, and it was like the last level that we finished. It was crazy.
that means it was way before I joined then. Shit.
Yeah.
I just remember playing it and being like, all right, I like this level. It's just really fucking hard. And I get
Yeah.
it to level 9. And there just being a bunch of parts where I'm just like, I mean, if I screw up here, like make me either die or give me an out.
What?
And that's what I would say here in certain aspects.
Why did that one
If
up?
I'm not gonna die, give me an out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is like, that's not the point. We're trying to make it a Nintendo hard, not
Yeah.
not Kaizo hard.
Mhm.
Which also, like, Rob, please comment on if you think it's like Nintendo hard or too much. It's asking too much.
On what? I think it's a little hard because it's for some of these last levels. Because they're not since you're doing somewhat callbacks to the other stages. Like I haven't played those stages, so I don't know like what's improved upon or what the takeaway is stage or not.
Do you think it's asking you too much to just know what's coming up as opposed to
It's because it's I don't feel like I'm a good
you cut
see
off?
like I wasn't holding jump or pressing anything. It would start falling right away.
Yeah, I know, but like that's I don't know how to explain it. Like you have to like do what you did and then immediately jump. It's like, not hold jump and then jump again. Like I think that's asking almost too much right there. That's why I
My comment before, like your advice is please do it correctly. Yes.
No, I know, I know, I know, I
Trying
know,
to do.
I know I'm not explaining it correctly, and like maybe even if I am, like you're just like I know what I need to do. Like I get that. I guess like my point is I think that's an example of like maybe something that's a little too hard.
Okay, so just watching you play right there, it does look like you get a little bit extra height when you jump.
That one I messed up for sure.
No, okay. It looks like you do get a little bit extra height when you jump at the peak of a hop, if you get me.
Yeah.
So here's my suggestion is get the boot onto the platform, fall into the boot, and start moving and make a hop and then jump out of
Ooh.
that.
That's actually it. You're right. Move forward and then jump. Do the like as soon as you get the fucking weird boot hop. You're right. But again, Kuro, isn't that asking too much?
I think so, yeah.
Like the fact that we have to strat that out, isn't that asking too much?
No, yeah, the fact that after 5 billion hours of Mario Maker, I still took
And
about
that's the only way to do it, I think. I think you're
Yeah.
right, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and like Rob, like, do you think that's the only way to do it? Like, you have to have that extra
As
little
far
hop.
as far as I can tell, but I mean, ultimately, as I said, the theme in this level isn't progressively learning to use the boot random.
Yeah, like I agree. I agree with that 100%. Like, this is
It's
just
not
like
bad, it's more like and the next one is not do get into hop off ooh and then the two saws after.
Yeah.
So it's like immediately like okay, use this tech once and then don't do
Yo, how long can you play today? Like, what's the cutoff time for you?
it. I'm not 100% sure. I have my soup's gonna finish.
Oh, you just cut off.
It's not.
Your soup's gonna finish soon. I heard.
Yeah, like 5:30, but like I just need to take that
Okay.
off the stove. That's not. I don't necessarily
Right.
need to stop.
What
at that.
super?
But I will say, after playing for about 3 hours, my ability is probably going to start dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What
Scoobs
kind of
your
soup are you making,
What's up?
Rob?
What'd you say?
I want to know what soup you're making.
Oh, I'm making ham and bean soup.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh wow, that's like worst way I could have done that.
The problem is, like, I also see. I don't think I actually played this level, but I feel like this level. I think you taking the time to do that, Rob, might be.
Too much. Yeah,
knows?
I mean, at this point in time, I need to just.
Yeah, I know you need to just learn the level, but also like,
Is
damn.
there anything else you would like to share about your soup?
Well, I will say the first. It's like a prepackaged mix I get. And like Bob and Allie are vegetarians, so the first time I told,
You just
and
cut off.
Bob just goes, "Name them."
You
Big
just cut
Bob
off.
is
You just cut off
vegetarian.
after-
His wife is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Bob's not. Yeah, Ali is.
He ends up
I
eating
was
largely vegetarian for
I
a
mean,
while.
yeah, if your partner's vegetarian, you end
right.
up
Yeah, for sure.
being not vegetarian.
So do
Well,
you
I
guys
was
like
just,
Oh, nice,
you
nice,
know, a
nice.
little surprised because he's Big Bob.
Oh my God, Jesus, what's happening there? Okay, I see. I think I see.
Oh, this is tricky.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice
GG's though.
one, ingenious, Dabrogo, but this is too hard, homie.
I didn't know that you lived so close by to WoW.
I mean, he's in Pittsburgh, and we're in I'm in Eastern PA, and Rob's in New York. So
Okay.
it's like 4.5 hours away. It's not that bad.
But you did cut off. Did you say that you're eating the soup with him or no?
No, just the first time that I had ever made it.
Oh, okay.
15 bean soup, and he was like, "Name them." I was like, "I absolutely can't name them. It's a premix."
I don't know what beans it is. It just comes in a salt. It just comes in a packet.
Name the beans. That's beautiful.
Probably kidney beans.
Yeah, I could get like kidney, fava, lima.
Right. Nice.
That's pinto.
Black.
Yeah,
Red.
the colors count. I don't even know.
All of the beans.
Oh, but then sometimes I randomly don't get that jump.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure.
No, that's
I
Yeah.
feel like it's just like if I'm not sure how to explain it.
No, I think relying on the hop physics overall is just asking too much. And I get that this is World 9 and this isn't a slight. But if I was reviewing this, I would have been like, Dabrogo, give
It's
me.
just not. It's not traditional.
Yeah,
Well,
I would just be like, give me an out. Give me an out, please.
I think there's also is it like as a reviewing it as a World 9 level versus just as a level itself.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's also a fine line.
And
also
it's like,
reviewing it-
the Burgo's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, well, y'all could have said something. And yeah, you're right.
exactly.
You're right,
Exactly.
Burgo.
Yeah, totally.
And exactly, that's on me because I didn't review a level for like 6 months because you guys didn't make levels for like 5 months.
Yeah. I definitely could have reviewed this, but I am kind of a piece of shit, so sorry.
But quite honestly though, in you guys saying is it
Yo, your mic is still cutting off like really bad.
Oh, I'm not sure what that is then. Hold on. Can I?
Check your rubber
Is it getting worse? Like, should I try signing out and back quickly?
No,
it just cut off. It just cuts off. It might be your rubber band connection.
do you have there's like a setting, like if you do user settings and then voice
Yeah,
and video.
You could turn the sensitivity down.
Yeah.
Or up, rather.
In this,
Yeah,
yeah. So you'd want to move it to the left, yeah.
Let's see. I
The input
rubber
sensitivity.
banded it too, so we'll see if that does anything.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I think the reason I didn't review this level is because I was working on the last 2 levels and like trying to focus on my time on it. So
Right,
sorry.
that's fair. At the end there, I was not reviewing shit anymore.
Yeah, we're all pretty like over it at this point.
All right. I think that might be all my settings fixed. Let me know if it's better or worse or anything like that.
Yeah, sounds good so
Oh,
far.
good.
Cool.
Good right now. Might have
Thank
to
you.
turn it down a little bit though.
Is this 9.6, right?
9,
7, I think.
9.7.
9.7.
Yeah, it's the second to last before the Encore levels.
I think it's looking like the Encore levels are gonna get their own stream.
Probably.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. I was
Yeah,
really
these are
hoping that
pretty
wouldn't
hard
be the
to-
case. But yeah.
Yeah. We could do those multiplayer maybe.
I'm pretty sure that those
No.
are like
No.
beyond not
No, but
multiplayer.
like we could do it like how we did it how we did 9A, where it's just it's multiplayer, but in reality it's just Kuro doing it as for us.
It's just like, all right. Not all of us can die at this one section, okay?
That would be its own special kind of hell trying to play that in multiplayer.
And we got through it. We got through it on the OG.
Did we?
Yeah.
Nah, that was
I
9A.
think,
That was
to be
9A.
honest, I think it was you and I who finished, but we got through it.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of 9A like Scoops is saying. I think you're thinking
That's
of the
9A. 9A
upside
we
down.
played with 4 players.
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. The Encore level, I don't think we ever did.
That was a lot of fun though.
Yeah, it was.
No, I don't actually think the night. You know what? I don't think. I don't think we can do that. The Encore level was not doable multiplayer.
It was just I was absolutely atrocious at 9A because I just could not handle the upside
Yo,
down at
no.
What?
all.
Just stand on your head.
Just use a mirror, dude.
Fucking stand on your head. You just gotta, just turn upside down. What's the big deal?
I still say like props to Epic for that level. Like I know it's a divisive level, but I really like that level.
I do too. I do too. I think it's decisive for good reasons and not for like design reasons.
Exactly. Yes.
I know that's like a hard line to define.
Yeah.
But like I think true ballers understand.
Yeah,
You know, I think they're
can't win
putting.
with
I
these
think they're
cats.
picking up. I think they're picking up what I'm putting down.
Does that make me a true baller?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
What the
you are
fuck?
a true baller.
What the fuck?
100%, Kuro.
And I haven't
Yeah.
touched a basketball in like
Yeah,
20 years.
yeah, but Kuro, I know you can just pull off a hezzy pull up Jimbo like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. You can cross Alex over and like
Yeah,
dunk on him.
I feel like you could break my ankles right now, so it's all good.
Yeah. Even though Alex is like a Philly boy from like the 90s, his crossover might actually be pretty good.
I mean, like
Because they were like practicing that shit pretty hard, probably.
I did. I'm not gonna lie, as a child,
Yeah.
emulate my game off of Iverson, but that doesn't mean that I'm like good at the crossover.
What?
It just means that I lost the ball a lot.
But you're a point guard with like long ass arms.
Yeah, except I like honestly like now I'm better at handling, but like I'm a shooter. At the end
Right.
of the
That's fair.
day. If I were to carve out a niche for myself, I would just be like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
I'm
I can like send you a really good compilation of crossovers if you want to find out what that
Maddie,
means.
I'm sure I've seen it. And
I
like
mean, you have obviously these chumps haven't.
Maddie, I used to have N1 mixtapes on VHS when I was a child.
Damn, that jump is fucking
Sorry.
intense.
Yeah, do you guys
Start
even
with talking about
do you know what
basketball
VHS is?
instead of anything else.
Launch, do you
Rob,
know what VHS is?
course,
Oh
man,
nice.
we were still using VHS in the 2000s.
Yeah.
But he was like 5. You had floppy disks? Oh my god,
Whoa.
no way. Dude, I
Man, maybe Canada is just 10 years behind the times.
dude,
Oh.
Okay, see, one thing that the
that's too hard to bring up.
the first version of this level, one thing that they were pretty good about in the end is that, well, actually they weren't good about it at all, but we forced it on them, was reset doors.
Ooh.
Do you guys remember that? Like we like forced Jesse to put fucking like reset doors in there, and he like did not want to do it, but at the end it made the level so much more playable. And I get removing them for a remix version, but yo,
So like Kuro, I remember that discussion because I think it related to me being like, I need another boot here. Instead
yeah, yeah.
instead of just being stuck and forcing to suicide. Like I remember that being a thing. And then like being like, oh yeah, what about reset doors instead?
So, one more thing I want to say, going off of what I'm not trying to ignore you, but I'm like kind of, I think we're all getting a little frustrated at this point. So like what Launch was saying about going back a little bit before you make that jump, I think there's some truth in that because I think if you hit the wall, I think it's going to stop your momentum.
Yeah.
And that's the thing also because Mario Maker 3 physics is what is it? Like they use the new Super Mario Brothers physics for every single
But they
battle?
start falling too quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like seriously, if you just filled in that bottom section and had a reset door down there, like this would be no problem, you know?
Yep.
This maybe should have been a level where we just ignored the 100-second time limit.
Just also because the world died.
Yeah.
Ugh.
How are you feeling, Rob?
100? Is
I
this?
think
Fine, I'm just
it
like
was there was a different rule per world, man.
it just
Yeah,
feels
no,
like
no,
I'm
this
just
is
banging my head
99
against this one
seconds.
jump. So
This is 99 Mario seconds, which isn't a real second. BT dubs for all the
No,
nephews.
in Mario Maker they actually are real seconds.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Right, I'm the nephew. Don't listen to me, nephew.
No. I mean, in Mario they're not.
Yeah, I know. I thought
So
Mario Maker seconds were also not real seconds.
no.
Huh. Oh,
Nice.
you barely made that. That is too tight, DeBrogo. I love you, homie. That's too tight.
Oh my
No!
god.
What was that?
Ah,
Give him an out. Give us an out. Remake the level, DeBrogo.
I think the other thing also is that every level is about this is the theme and how precise can you. This level is here's 20 different gimmicks. Can you get them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
If you
not.
can get them
It's
on, if
not
you
a
can get them on
similar
the first
theme.
try
It's a
without
bunch of
any.
different types of things,
Yeah.
which is.
I don't want Brogo to feel bad.
Oh no! I said.
I think this is a good level. Honestly, it's just hard. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, I don't play much Mario Maker, so new. I don't think me struggling makes it a bad level.
No. I've been in the position like watching somebody play your level is like so stressful because you'll like see them die in ways that you like maybe didn't anticipate and then you just feel terrible and
And you're like, oh my god, I practiced that section particularly, and like, of course I should have realized that someone else.
yeah.
Mhm. That are hard for you. Things that are
Yeah,
hard for you can be easy for other people's, and things that are easy for you can be hard for other people. Like everybody's different.
totally.
I think it's even simpler than that. Is that most people are going to design levels that are in their
In their
Yes.
wheelhouse.
they don't like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then like in their wheelhouse for sure. Also,
Like
like
I'm sure there's no people who you were just like, okay, we need three. Like that's not how you're gonna go.
Rob,
Tornado
Rob,
levels. Like who's picking them up? Like that's not how
Yeah.
you're gonna, that's not how you're gonna go about it because you know that's already like.
shit.
See right here how you yeah.
Oh no, I mean I think they're fine. I was just using that as the example because. Oh no!
Dude, that's hard. At least, hey, look at all the L's that the Brigo put there for you to hold while you die. Sorry.
I'm
He did put
surprised.
all the L's there.
I'm surprised that we've went like 7 dev streams without anybody making that joke. And it
Yeah,
is a good one. It was right there.
yeah, it was there the whole time. I was holding back.
I was
I was
holding
holding
back.
back, but I could no longer. You just gotta hold that L.
The time has come.
That'll make the bro go
Yeah, I
smile.
thought I got it, that one, but nope.
That jump is just so fucking tight. Like even perfect, it's like it seems like you're about to die.
So can
You
we
know,
like oh, go ahead.
I also think it's kind of crazy that we're even doing these stuff streams anymore because it's not like anybody
Anybody's
but the 5 of us cares.
yeah.
We're
Well, the
doing it
5
for
of
us.
us and then
We're
Coco and Brogo.
doing it for
Yeah.
us. The Brogo's gonna watch this later, so we're doing it for the Brogo too.
Hell yeah. Anyway, you were gonna say Kura?
Maybe we should like test out like the shoe physics in that first screen a little bit and like see it because I'm wondering if it's like what point in the jump can you jump out of the boot to get the most height?
Look, and this is not, I don't know how to say this like non-accusatory. Have you guys played this level also?
No. I've only played the original level, Rob, and I also had the similar complaints about the boot physics.
Yeah,
But
no. I don't mean that. It's just like I just don't know if you got is how easy is this jump compared to for you guys that can like play this.
I think no, Rob. Just from watching you, I know that I wouldn't be able to consistently make that jump because
No, same.
it seems I don't think it's frame perfect, but it seems too difficult for a project like this.
I agree.
Like I think I could do it just like you have. Like, but like I don't think this is appropriate for this type of project. Not that that's anything against Dobrogo. I honestly
No,
would have played this to tell him that.
when this level was made, I mean, like, we had like a skeleton crew for like the review staff, so it really came down to like one person, and I'm not even sure who reviewed this. It may have literally just been T, like just saying that it's approved, because we had a couple of levels like that towards the end. So how do you make that jump?
You just no. You
Just
do it
get
like
good.
Ron
Okay.
would be doing it.
Get
And
good, apparently.
Sorry.
Maybe you should record the launch.
It just requires too much skill.
It's not.
Do it,
Yeah, that is not a bad idea at all.
but actually record it. To like for real, put it on stream.
I just think that it just the jump. I mean, I'm not even. I think that launch, if you tried to do it right now, you're not going to do it on your first try. Even if you do, like, it's not going to be consistent. Like,
Oh.
it's just like a tough trick.
Rob, how would you feel about that? About just like having launched this one?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Question: did we have a reason why Rob is doing it again?
Because no, it's a really good reason because he's never.
Okay, right. I think that was my idea. I was even the one who was like, "Yeah, that sounds good."
I also think that just ultimately my job as a reviewer is better for the main than the challenge world because this is not what my specialty is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it has been super interesting hearing your takes on the levels. So I mean,
Like I said,
Yeah.
it's also harder for me to review the harder stuff because I'm stuff that bad just because I can't do it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that being said, I'm sure that I could grind my head against the
No, I think Rob that you could do this level, no problem. Nothing against you.
Because I'm stubborn enough that there's very few games that I can't do that with.
Yeah, I mean, like, and also because you're not like an incompetent platformer. Like, you can.
No, I mean, in your off time, you're playing Elden Ring in your off time, like this is a job. But you know,
I actually found another crack game. I actually found another game that made me put down Elden Ring.
was it? What was it?
Planet Crafter.
What's with you playing all these like crazy games I've never heard of? That's so cool.
Yeah, Rob plays like all kinds of shit.
Rob, don't ask him what games they are, Kuro, because that's how you get addicted to crack. No, I'm telling you right now, this is how you get addicted to crack.
It's sort of like Subnautica, but you're a convict and you commute your sentence to terraform a new planet instead.
Oh, interesting.
I'll
But
play Prison Architect. That was fun. Anyway, sorry.
the one main
I've never
mistake I
played
made, starting to terraform, I made my main base at like ground level, like the lowest level, and as soon as like it started terraforming and water started appearing, I flooded all of my own shit.
So is
Suck
this
it.
like, yeah, is this like Subnautica meets like No Man's Sky or something?
Yeah, sort of like that, or like Satisfactory, or like that type of game.
That's interesting. Oh, you finished Elden Ring though, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I put it down. I mean, I was like halfway through second playthrough. Like, okay, play something.
Okay.
Yo, Kurt, did you get Chrono Cross?
I did, yeah.
I haven't got it yet, but I think I'm about to bite the bullet because I looked at all the character models and I'm like, this actually looks good and it doesn't take away from the original.
Yeah. A lot of the complaints about like frame rate or whatever are like really over exaggerated, and I mean like the animations.
Complaints about a PlayStation
No,
1
I
game? Are
know,
you
right? Yes,
kidding me?
exactly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But
These people haven't played the original game then? I'm sorry.
people don't understand that the animations are tied to the frame rate. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you're not going to get totally fluid animations out of this engine. You
They
never
don't
will.
understand how games work.
No,
They don't.
exactly.
They don't. And also, this is a CD-ROM game to begin with. All they did was
Yeah.
make it look pretty.
Well, I was worried that like some of the backgrounds would be because they used AI upscaling for the backgrounds,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look as good as it could, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks fine.
So my only complaint from just like seeing a few comparisons are like some of the far away views look really stupid. Just because like the high res makes it realize like how simple they are. But like some
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
maps, honestly, like I mean, and because they're pre-rendered, and that's the PlayStation 1 generation, and that's the beauty of these games, is like the pre-rendered drawings of the maps. But some of them in like super high resolution look so fucking beautiful. Like
Yeah,
for
like I mean, I gotta be honest, like people on the Steam page, they've been like sharing, like one of the most common ones that people share is the scene where the Epoch is like crashed underneath that one place with,
Mhm.
Balthazar and all that.
Yep.
And I'm really happy to see that in a higher resolution. It looks
Same.
great.
I want to see the Epoch, and I want to see it like brightened up, and I want to
Yeah.
see more contrast in these pre-rendered drawings.
Like I'm
And like
actually
I think
really
that's what it does.
excited about like the Dead Sea area where it kind of
Bro,
flashes back to 2300
uh,
AD.
that and Terror Tower, I'm just excited just because they were so dark. I want to see
Yeah.
like how they contrast now.
Yeah, and I'm curious how, I mean, like how like the lean spell section will look.
Yeah, I'm
So
saying,
I'm
and
just
again, sorry guys, I'm talking
yeah.
about us.
But no,
No, that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah, I think I'm
Have
gonna
you done
call
a
it. I think
Have
I'm
you
gonna
done
call it
a
a stop
red
here.
launch?
I just counted, and I can get up to that jump.
Wait,
Wow,
you're
that
jumping out of the boot there?
so
Oh, because
bouncing
you
off the
know this.
Goomba, going left, and then picking the boot up on
Oh,
your way back.
oh, instead of doing the mini hop, instead of going the mini hop forward, jumping left then right.
That's fucking madness, to be honest with you. That if that's the case, that is
Madness.
definitely too much.
Yo, Kurt, did you play?
Oh, like that?
Because then you can land in the other boot, right?
Then you can get your forward momentum from your second jump without hitting the wall,
Oh my god.
right?
Again. A little too
That
challenging for
sounds
Nintendo
like
Hard.
some Kaiser shit,
Just
honestly.
just a little too challenging for some Nintendo Hard. Like Rob can do it because he's a competent dude. But a little too challenging.
No, but yeah, yeah.
Like no, that was a good explanation, Launch. Because
Yeah, it worked, it
Got it.
worked.
Yeah, because he just did it. Mm,
Ah,
mm.
damn
that
it.
is so tight because that ice block. I also would have been like, just remove that ice block.
Yeah, I think it's all about not hitting those walls.
Yeah,
Because
not
like
hitting the
he gives
wall
you
at
the
all if
coin
possible.
trail. He gives you
What
the
was that?
coin trail of jumping out of the shoe when you're dropping is just
Yeah,
it's like such a weird thing.
but the wall will totally kill your momentum, so, I mean, I'm probably telling you what you already know, but yeah.
Yeah, trying to avoid it, but not successful.
No, for sure, for sure. Thanks for the strat though, Launch, because
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense now that you said it. But I also feel like what's again, this is World 9, so I don't think you need to.
no.
That's how you should be making that jump.
But like I straight up didn't even see the one-way gate right there that you could jump up against until
Launch.
Launch mentioned that you
No,
could
no,
do
for
that.
real, for real. I wasn't even paying attention to that because I was so fixated on the jump itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we really did just have like a whole sidebar about Chrono Cross, didn't we? I'm sorry,
No,
I was gonna ask if you played Radical Dreamers yet, but I'll save it.
yeah. Yo, straight up, okay, this is like no, hold on. I'm answering the question that you said you weren't gonna ask. Okay. See, what I like about this section is that you can like save it, you know? Like that's so rewarding.
Yeah, that is my specialty.
What a statement.
I feel like there was some context that was missing, but that's okay. Just good at saving it.
No. There you go. Yo, now I feel like that was great advice, Lodge. Now I feel like you got that section at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up to the next part, but
So Rob, instead of jumping there, do the hop off. I know that like sounds weird, but that might give you the timing to jump a little quicker where you died. I know that's like weird.
That might work.
But like I know you'd like do a short hop there because it makes sense, but instead just like fall off. I know that's fucking weird. That's like Mario Maker, like intrinsic shit that I'm just like, oh, that'll probably work.
nope.
Should you going from the left side or the right side?
Going
That
from the
came
right
out?
side. So like not that side, Rob. Going from the right side, just fall off. It,
What the fuck? No, you
Shut the fuck up,
didn't.
Lodge.
Okay, so you can tell
Rob's gonna do this.
you can tell us how long it is then, right? So how far are we towards the end? Like,
Yeah.
what's the tech here?
Let's go.
Oh,
There you go.
nice.
See what I'm saying, Rob? Like I think that's actually easier. What you just
Wait,
did.
wait. Okay, you know that this has a flutter jump like Yoshi from Yoshi's Island, right?
Yeah,
Daddy?
now he does.
Oh no!
Can you get up on top? Yeah. You should just go up on top. Yup. Can
Nice.
you get up on top there, or did he put a hard? He probably put a fucking hard block. Jump out.
Gonna be a pain in the ass to just learn how to do now.
So you have to jump out. You 100% have to jump out there.
If you figured, yeah.
No, I'm saying after you flutter, you have to jump out, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, jeez.
That jump in that case is very in tune with the spirit of the original because the original did that like 47 times. So, like to be honest, like that kind of jump is like super rewarding when you can pull it off, but like getting the timing down is very challenging. Is that accurate, Launch? Oh no, it's okay. No, yeah, fuck me, right? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
It's really rewarding, but it's stupid.
Sorry, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I wasn't offended at all. No, the flutter jump, it's like it's rewarding when you can pull it off, but it is super hard. So I was just kidding, Watch. I didn't mean to try to.
I will be back in just 2 seconds. I just want to take stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you short hop there, or do you fall off in that flutter? Okay. Yeah, you time your hold on when you're fluttering, which is weird in this game. Now I wanna play this level. Now I'm about to play this level and be like, "Yep, this is janky." It is, I'm sure.
I mean, it is super in line with the original. So I feel like DeBrogo kind of took the bullet for all of us because whoever makes this level is just going to receive a bunch of boos no matter what they do. So
DeBrogo, this is a great level.
yeah.
I'll take
Good
away.
level, DeBrogo. You're probably not watching this, but if you
You
are,
will. You will in the
Straight up,
future.
yes, he is.
he is. Okay.
You will.
Not right now, but he will.
But
Yeah.
like, yeah, obvious.
Yeah.
Speaking to you in the future, DeBrogo.
Yes.
Future DeBrogo, past DeBrogo did pretty well with this one. Really well.
Yeah, he definitely came in clutch on getting us through the project, especially with his promotion to admin. How like I mean, we really needed his energy to finish the
Yeah,
project.
we
Otherwise,
definitely did. Like none of us had any energy anymore, and he was
it's true.
like, "Let's go."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, the
Well, I
project
mean, like,
lasted.
it came to a point. It came to a
If there
point where
was
like,
no level cap, it would have been done way quicker.
it came to a point where like also like pushing people was a problem. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
I could say the levels need to be done.
At some point, like nobody gets paid for this. At some point, they're like, "Yo, leave me alone."
Yeah, no, exactly,
Totally.
exactly.
Yeah, the review system curse.
I wasn't even, and yeah, I mean, I did do that exactly, but I wasn't even like one of the last people to not have the level done.
But I feel like this project was. I mean, I don't know because I didn't join this project until pretty late.
This
But
project was real gung
my
ho at the
impression,
beginning and then fizzled out.
it started really gung ho, and it was pretty much Scoobs and KMAD doing like all the adminning. I think. Launch,
A
when
little
did
bit
you
of tea help,
join?
and then we got Launch to help us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We figured it
and
out.
then
deep breath.
nice.
Oh God.
That would have been perfect, I think, if you had full speed.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have that on-off jump. Well,
Yeah. So I think that is just a walk-off kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I did. No, I
You
would
got it,
say
you got it.
honestly, I would say this level is just I just don't difficult platform.
and like weird boot physics.
I'm kind of just figuring them out as I go along.
Yeah.
What?
This is not the level to learn boot physics on too, for sure.
Yeah.
This level is
Generally,
Yeah.
I don't believe you'd want to learn anything about it.
It's almost like you would need to play the first one, the SMB3E level, and then come into this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, which is what makes something in Nintendo hard.
Yo, that was smooth, dude.
That was
nice.
also
Okay.
smooth. I
Damn,
feel like
dude.
now you have that down.
Yo, go far back and get a running start. Yeah.
I think Launch is right, Rob. Can you try a short hop next time? I know that's like really weird.
I gotta be honest. I would rather just figure out how to beat the level a little bit. I don't.
Oh, for sure.
If it's
That's
just
smart.
gonna be like try this, try this, try this, try this, I would rather just
No, yeah, sorry.
one of you just do the stream.
No, sorry.
Okay. Launch, let me ask you a question, and it'll be the last thing I say about it. So in the SMB3E version, Jesse was very specific about putting a coin exactly where you need to start holding the jump button for the flutter. Is that the case in this one too? It made sense in, yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So, okay. It was helpful in the original because I mean it was a little bit more cut and dry where you would it was obvious like every time you collected a coin is when it became obvious over time, but if Brogo didn't do that in this one, that's fine. So yeah, so like the project, yeah, was very much like you
What?
guys were saying,
That was
like
bullshit.
came out in Scoobs at the beginning with like a little bit of tea, and then it was like all three of you like launch Scoobs and KMed for a while, and then then from there, like I guess maybe I joined or something. But towards the end, it was like pretty much mostly Launch and Brogo, right? Is that accurate?
It's funny,
Yeah, that's
Kuro,
pretty
because
accurate.
at the beginning you were like, "Hell no, I don't want to do this." And then when I stopped, you were like, "All right, I guess I'll step in and help these nephews."
That's literally what it was. Is I felt
It
bad.
is.
You felt bad on behalf of me because I was like, "I'm tired of helping these nephews."
I felt bad on behalf of you
No.
and
Okay.
Scoobs. Yes.
Because
I think
Cayman and I both stopped, and then it was like, well,
I have to say, I think I'm definitively at the point in time of the day where I'm just going to start getting worse and worse and not get better.
That's fine.
Because I'm not even getting up to new stuff.
case in point.
Well, is that you saying that you would rather come back and finish this another day right now?
I can go back and finish it. I don't mind doing
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we could also like switch to Launch, and Launch does it. If
No.
that isn't, but that might hurt Rob's ego a little bit. But, yeah.
It's not about ego. I feel like Rob's gonna be able
More
to do
like
this.
his honor. Sorry, not his ego.
I don't care. The
No,
point,
straight
the
up.
point is for you guys to, I don't know, get a dev stream.
Yeah.
Straight up though, I want, in my opinion, I would rather leave it up to you on what you want to do.
Same.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me. But I think I'm just done for the day. Like I could try to do another level.
Okay. So you're saying you're done for the day and you'd rather pick it up another day.
Yeah. I don't mind coming back to it though.
These are 100% like in a vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also in a vacuum, and like even in regards to this project, these are just challenging levels.
Absolutely.